This is my life with albinism.
Now this is my life with albinism.
And this is my life with albinism.
All right, come on in.
My bad. You know, you all ready. I'm saying I ain't no one talking, so what's up? Go ahead.
Hey.
All right, we are back with another episode of Life with Albinism podcast. We are here at the NOAA conference in Orlando, filming another special episode. As always, I'm your host, Dale.
I'm Avery.
And we have two guests here. We're going to let them introduce themselves.
We'll
start with you.
Oh, me?
Yes.
My name is Noye. What else am I supposed to say?
You can tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah.
Take time.
I went to Kutztown. I'm going to be a teacher. I love my littles. At the conference we're at now, they have a kids conference, and you know I had to be with the littles, so I volunteered with my first and second graders, and they love to move, so I love to move with them. It was great. I love running. I like doing videos on YouTube, and TikTok and Instagram.
Oh, see?
You know?
And you do have a big presence on is it TikTok or? Well, on TikTok and IG? Okay.
Nice.
And tell the people what your IG and your TikTok is so that they can find you.
Oh, I'm on TikTok and Instagram. I'm Brailleon Official on both of those, and Brailleon on YouTube, as well as Brailleon TVI Diaries on also YouTube.
All right, and sister, what about you?
Hi. My name is Onyema. I'm her sister. I don't know what else to say.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
What you do for a living?
Yeah, what do you do? I'm sorry. I'm not cut you off. Go ahead. Tell us a little about yourself first.
I don't really have much to say.
Okay. What do you like to do?
What do I like to do?
Or what do you guys do for a living?
Oh, right now, well, what I do, I'm a biomedical engineer. Right now, I'm doing lab work.
You're a
biomedical.
That's what I said.
What is that?
Biomedical engineering. It's engineering that's related to like health sciences. The human body.
Okay.
That can vary. Basically, most of my work is centered around like chemical and molecular biology, that kind of thing. Right now, all that boils down to I spend a lot of time in the lab.
Nice.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
Right now, I'm still trying to find a job. I graduated last December from Kutztown. I love Kutztown. You should visit. It's a really small, cute town. Very walkable. I graduated with my teaching degree. I got elementary education, pre-K through 4. And of course, vision, because I love to teach Braille,
Oh, so you're a teacher?
Indeed.
Wow.
I love her energy. I love her energy.
Okay, so now you guys are sisters, but not twins.
Nope.
Yeah,
1 year and 6 months apart.
Y'all almost look like twins.
Really identical.
So, what was it like for you guys growing up? Because I would only assume it must have been amazing to have a sibling with albinism.
Yeah. We have siblings with albinism.
We're 4
Beyond
or 5.
it,
Yes,
really?
4 to
There
5.
are 5 of us. There are
Really?
4 of us have albinism, and our dad as well.
Wow.
Wait. So there's 5 siblings altogether.
Yes.
4 have albinism,
Yes.
1 doesn't.
Right.
Does he feel? Well, is he or she?
He.
Does he feel like super left out because everybody's
We include him in everything, man.
No, feel left out in in the sense that everybody has albinism, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
No, I mean my mom doesn't. So
Okay.
He looks very much like her.
Okay. So your mom doesn't have albinism,
Yeah.
but your dad does.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before though.
Our dad is, yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Wow.
That's
I've
dope.
never seen that before. Usually
Yeah.
when I see like all the siblings or most of the siblings have albinism,
only
it's
one
usually when it's
or-
both parents
yeah.
have it.
Yeah.
But in their situation, only one of their parents has albinism, yet 4 out of 5 kids have albinism. That's
My mom's genes must be strong though, because it wouldn't work unless
she had it too.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so now the question changes. So now the question is, what was it like to have 4 siblings in the same home, all with albinism? What is that like?
at least you have somebody with like you have.
That knows the struggle.
Right,
Yeah,
the struggle continues on, man.
Yeah.
Like you have 4 people who eyesight varies with albinism.
Yeah.
So some people's eyesight's better than others.
Yeah.
But at least you have somebody to say, hey, because she was first when going through the school system. This maybe worked for her, maybe it worked for somebody else. But you try everything, and maybe
you can trade life hacks.
Okay.
we all hate dome magnifiers
Like that.
in their own way.
Like that.
So did y'all share a lot of the same stuff, like share magnifying glasses, share glasses?
Oh, well, we didn't share glasses. Our vision can be, our vision can be varied. Like ranges from like my younger brother. He has like
Close to 20/20. He's 20/70.
Yeah,
he can has the opportunity to drive. That's the cutoff.
Yeah.
I will not have the ability to drive ever, unless they have self-driving cars. Somebody make one, please.
I'm pretty sure they're out.
Right,
Yeah.
so I need to drive something, a car. So I can live
So
where I
would
live.
you say your vision is better than hers, or yours is a little better than,
I mean, mine is better than hers. Like,
Okay.
if I wanted to drive,
Slightly.
I'm near the cutoff, so like I could probably get away with it.
I got nothing, I'm not even near.
So let me ask you: do you feel any kind of way about not being able to drive?
My whole thing, because one of my main things about social media is I want to like kind of show people like this world is not accessible for blind people at all. It's made for able-bodied people,
really is.
who are able to drive and do things, but not so much like people with disabilities too. But you also left out the elderly, people who don't, like kids who can't get places without their parents. If the worlds were evil, like more like accessible, you can go
not even
places.
the world, the U.S. and Canada specifically. If they were more like, you should be able to get around without a car.
Right.
That's simple. Because
I love
trains not being able to drive or like being disabled. It's the only group of like minority that you can join.
Right, at any time and place.
Yeah.
It's
So
constantly growing, and you can be a member of the community any time of the day.
So I also want to ask. I kind of want to go back to the whole sibling thing. So what was it like? Did all 5 of you guys live in the same house, live together, or okay? So what was it like going outside with 4 siblings with albinism? Was it like were the stares and the pointing like amplified times 4?
I'm not sure if there was pointing. You can't see that.
You can't see that.
Okay, but
feel
let's say the
stares,
stares, the comments, the questions. Was it like amplified because it was
feel
4
those.
Yeah, you
when
can feel
it's, when
stares,
it's
I guess.
like when it's you by yourself, you might have like 6 people to ask you, you know what I'm saying, throughout the day, like, can you see, or you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
But when you're with her, or you know what I'm saying, when y'all with each other, and then you have your siblings, just run into the store, any little errand,
right? Anything.
Does it like the whole store, like when you walk in the store,
the whole store
just
stop and
like,
turn like, whoa. Did y'all get that?
How was that like?
It really happens with like when we're with my mom, because my mom looks like my brother with like really nice like bronzish skin,
Okay.
And usually people will turn whenever we call her, and then we call her mom, But like people was like, huh?
Yeah, that's
can't be
stuff
their mom.
weird.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you guys thought that we were stolen at one point,
So wait, I'm still trying to get an understanding here. Was the attention greatly amplified because it was 4 of you with albinism? Or
I'm not sure if it was greatly amplified.
okay,
We definitely turned some heads when we're all together.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
what I would assume.
But I feel like we do when we're not all together.
Okay, so so you feel like okay, I understand.
So at one point, somebody thought my brother was the son-in-law or something like that.
That kind of thing.
So are you guys the closest of your 4 siblings? Like friendship wise,
like is she your favorite?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We're all fairly close.
But
So where's the other 2 siblings?
But they're friends with each other,
Why they not here with y'all?
They're upstairs.
Well, they're upstairs. They don't.
Oh, why don't you call them and tell them to come down?
Like it's a whole. Feel me?
Yeah,
It's an old podcast.
Well, I'm not sure how to get hold of them.
One of them is
You
with
don't
my
got their
dad.
phone number?
One of them just doesn't use a phone.
Right, he doesn't. He didn't bring it.
The
at all.
the
other
younger
two are the
one.
Oh, they're well, first of all,
one-
what are their ages?
The youngest
they're
one's
all,
21.
everybody's an adult.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, it's like, yeah.
Nice.
Well, oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta get we gonna do another.
We're gonna have to do a part 2.
Yeah,
because they
yeah,
didn't
for
say,
real,
when we
yeah.
asked them to
Like,
come to
I'm
the show,
saying,
they didn't
we
say
thought it
they
was
had
just them
4
two,
siblings.
so,
We thought it was just them 2.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
definitely gonna be a part 2, though.
There's
Yeah.
a whole entourage,
For
man.
real, yeah. We want.
And you said your dad has albinism too, right?
Yes.
We getting him on part 3.
The whole family.
Word.
You know?
Family with
Word.
albinism.
I want mom in here too. Like,
Unfortunately, you can't find her.
no.
She passed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's all right. My mom
Yeah.
passed too. So.
You know,
Yeah.
Strong continues on, man. She'll love this place too, man.
Definitely.
So now, what was it like? So now I'm gonna assume. This may sound crazy, but I'm gonna assume that you guys' life living with albinism must have been really easy for you guys because number one, you had multiple siblings with it,
Yeah.
and then number two, you had a parent with it.
Yeah.
So him being older and being your parent, he was probably well equipped to guide you guys through life dealing with albinism. Is that a fair statement? Or?
Kind of.
It
Like,
depends on what you mean by guide, right? Because most of our issues come, I guess, come with the schooling system. The thing is, we are first generation Americans. Our dad and mom are originally from Nigeria, right?
Wow.
So different country, different culture, different.
Different background.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I know when we were born in the late '90s. When technology was still up and coming, man, I was excited because when we were going through the school system, technology. You got your magnifiers. You have those awful CCTVs that are just this big, in the corner,
I had that.
right? And they were isolating. I didn't really like that.
Yeah.
But the ones they have now, like as we grew up, they got newer ones, better ones, things that were
I've never
foldable.
seen it, but
It was great. I was like, I need that for myself, And then with him though, because he gave us a dome magnifier. I don't like domes because the light gets trapped in them. They don't.
But for him, that was like
That
a
was
big
the- that
deal
was-
because like
right.
in Nigeria,
They didn't have
anything.
You weren't even
Were you
allowed
guys
to.
born in Nigeria?
No,
Here.
we're American.
Oh, okay.
We're
First gen American.
we were born here.
okay.
But with him, back
But,
then, you couldn't even sit at the front of the board. You had
Yeah.
to sit in your seat. Maybe you had the notes of some other person in the classroom.
Yeah.
Maybe if you had a really good friend and a good teacher, they'll let you give notes.
So did you guys were y'all all close in
class,
age? Yeah, in the same class or in the
Same
same
school,
grade?
or-
We were in the same school.
All of y'all?
Yeah, all five of us.
All five, including little.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. And y'all telling me that y'all have no
Word.
clear answer to whether the stairs were amplified. Because you guys were all in the same school. There's no way you're telling me in middle school
The
every
whole
head is
hallway
in
was just
when
like,
they see
yo,
4 albinos walking
word,
down the hall.
together.
Well,
In our
we
school.
weren't walking down the hall together. Like
Oh,
everybody,
We came in the same bus though.
we came on the same bus to school, and then after that,
That
we
was it.
separated.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
But,
it's not like they're all sitting
the-
in the same
the
bathroom.
teacher
We went to different high schools,
Right, the
because the
teachers
way
in-
that
yeah.
the way that the high school in our city works is it works like college admission.
You better apply and
So,
apply
like,
the good ones,
Yeah, so you have to apply, and so we ended up going to different high schools. A lot of us.
Charlie and the other one went to the same one. I chose
Yeah.
a different one. The littlest one chose a different one, and the other one also chose a different one too.
Yeah.
Wow. So there you go.
So like I don't know, like maybe.
But middle school, the teachers like another one. All right, because they were like, she started and I came. Like,
Yeah.
how many of there are? How many of them are there?
Teacher
Now,
had
do y'all all look alike? Kind of, because like you two look alike.
That's
Do your
true.
other two siblings look alike as well?
I guess kind of.
They're all taller than I am. That's people think that they're older than I am. I'm the shortest out of the 5.
Okay, and then now my last question for you guys is, where are you guys now in terms of like fully accepting your albinism? Are you guys fully confident, fully comfortable with it, or is it still a journey for you two?
Oh, for me, I'm all about it, man. I put it on social. I put it on social media. We're trying to educate.
definitely
Right.
She's
Okay, what about
definitely-
you?
That's interesting. I think that everything is a journey. I don't think that you're like, I'm comfortable with who I am, how I am. It's
Yeah.
just, everybody has days.
Right.
What about you, Avery?
Definitely comfortable with it. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Have you completed your journey?
Nah, I'm still growing as a person.
No, completed your journey in accepting.
Oh
your
yeah,
albinism.
it definitely. It's like it's either you accept me for who I am or get the fuck out the way.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good,
Feel me?
Because that's the thing I want to do with my kids, my littles.
You have kids?
No, I don't have. I have no kids.
kids?
My kids.
She's a teacher.
I'm a teacher. All the littles are my
Okay,
kids.
okay.
All the littles. That I come in contact with. But a lot of them, I want specifically. I got those 2 degrees, but I wanted the vision one specifically because there will be kids who go there and it's like, ma'am, I can't do anything because people say I can just do these certain types of things. Like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
If they tell you to reach for the sky, you tell them, no, I'm going to reach for the stars. We're going to go.
Like
You can go as far as you want to go. It's just how you're going to get there, what you're going to do, what you're going to use to get there, and who's going to be in your corner.
Yeah.
So I gotcha. I'll be in your corner, man.
So now, lastly, I want you guys to tell the people your social medias. Where can they find you guys on your Instagram, your TikToks? But for both of you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna start with you.
Right.
I don't even know if I want to plug this though.
Oh, you don't want to?
I
You
don't
don't have
know.
to. You don't have
Okay.
to.
Yeah, you don't have to
Comfortable
if you don't want to.
I guess.
You
Well,
get
no, I mean-
follows up there. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you.
It's not even that. Like, because I'm still working on my content. I don't think it's that good.
I think it's great.
Well, no, if you're working on your content, then you should definitely tell the people.
Yeah,
You
Correct.
want to
you
build
wanna
your
build it.
following.
I guess. Okay, you can find me at Onyx VI Records on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
Okay, and
Right.
your
Well,
YouTube,
we already know
TikTok.
you, yeah.
We got TikTok and Instagram, the occasional Twitter, not so much, but Brailleon official on both of those, and Brailleon on good old YouTube. We're reaching towards that 200K on Tickety Talk. We got 220K lovelies.
She has a following.
Yeah.
We got the lovelies.
You have 200,000 followers on TikTok?
Yeah.
Almost. We're working on getting all the lovelies together.
Great.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
see, high
It's-
energy.
know-
Do you guys, and last question, do you guys have a podcast of your own or no?
We want to start
start
one,
one.
but we don't have
You
time.
should. You got 4 people with albinism
Yeah,
in the same
definitely.
room. Y'all should have had a television show.
I swear, bro.
I thought we'll all be on TLC.
Right,
No one be on there. They don't treat their people well.
We'll be all dramatics.
Yeah.
But I like all the TV shows on that channel, man.
go.
Like, hey.
So I want to thank you guys. This
Very,
was actually a
very much.
really exciting
Enlightening. Yes.
and interesting episode.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
And like I said, we're gonna definitely do a part 2. Bring your siblings. Let's have a whole table.
Facts, man,
Stay tuned to lifewithalbinism.com. You can find all of our merchandise. You can find all of our content, all of our social medias.
Yes.
Amazing episode. We'll see y'all in the next one.
Boom.
Bye, lovelies. That's my next thing, y'all. It's all good.